You're just foda, né?
What's good, YouTube? How y'all doing today? It's your boy, the one and only King Trent TV, and I'm back for another video. I'm back to talk about the Ravens versus Steelers, and I ain't gonna lie, this is gonna be one of those tough type of games, man, for this week. Y'all seen that Bengals? Y'all said the Bengals in the Ravens game was tough, man. I think this one's probably even tougher. This one's even tougher. These two teams know each other. These two teams have bad blood against each other. They don't like each other like that. Shoot, Lamar came out this week talking about it. Lamar said that he hates the Steelers. He definitely hates them. And the Steelers definitely don't like Lamar and definitely don't like us. So this is going to be one of those dogfight type games. And I ain't going to lie, man. The Steelers is going to be a tough one to beat this Sunday, coming up at 1:00 p.m. man. It's disappointing because I want to say this game this should be a primetime type atmosphere type game, but because they decided to move the Bengals and the Chargers game on primetime instead of the Steelers and Ravens, I understand, but they said the Steelers in the following weeks have the Cleveland Browns on Thursday Night Football, so putting them on a night game on Sunday will fuck their schedule up and also make the Steelers be more tired and rusty, so they have to be fair with the team. So that's probably a reason why they didn't put our game at Sunday Night Football, but fuck it. At least we get a banger at 1 p.m. Most of the country, I expect most of the country than anything is probably gonna be tuning in to see this game, because this game is mostly probably gonna be streaming through the whole entire country right now. Because I ain't gonna lie, the Steelers and Ravens, you definitely want to tune in to see that shit. But let's talk about key things that the Ravens must do to win this game. The key things that the Ravens must do to win a game against the Steelers is don't take care of the ball. We don't need no turnovers. Turnovers is bad. You know, if you turn over the ball in this game, you most likely will lose this game, because times again the Steelers have made turnovers on us. They forced a lot of turnovers on us. Lamar Jackson forcibly couldn't take care of the ball the last couple games against the Steelers. Talking about the fumbles, the interceptions. Lamar needs to have a clean slate. A clean slate this game. No turnovers, nothing. No turnovers or nothing. Like we can't turn over the ball. We can't fumble the ball. We can't do none of that shit. Also, the defense needs to cover the ball. We need to play good coverage against these Steelers wide receivers. Mike Williams. They got Mike Williams now. They got George Pickens. They got Hunter Freiermuth. I think his name's Hunter Freiermuth. You can't let him go off. You know what I'm saying? Najee Harris, running back. I think they said they have TJ Warren as their running back as well. So yeah, the Steelers is definitely gonna be a tough one to beat. And I'm not really ready for this. The Steelers always stress me out. This is mostly a stressful type game, man. The Steelers always give me one of those stressful type games, and I can't lie. We can't do that shit. We can't do that shit right now. Honestly, I think the Ravens need to play good. We need to cover real good. We need to play our... Damn, we might have to play almost our A+ game against the Steelers. If you play an A+ game against the Steelers, damn near be perfect against the Steelers. You most likely can win this game. You can definitely do it. Also, we need to sack Russell Wilson. We don't need him. Russell Wilson, to me, I'm thinking that we should get after Russell Wilson. We should put pressure on Russell Wilson, because you just let him, like I said, he's a veteran quarterback, like all veteran quarterbacks do. You let them stay in the pocket too long, they will make plays happen and they will make your defense pay. So, Russell Wilson, we can't have him in the pocket too long. We got to make him make quick decisions in that pocket. We got to make sure we put pressure on that man, Russell Wilson. We can't have Russell Wilson lingering in the pocket, let him walking around, making him make these quick reads to his receivers. Can't make him stay in the pocket so long when he throw a deep pass down the middle of the field to George Pickens or shit like that. We can't have that. Come on, man. We can't have that. Definitely can't have that. And, the Ravens need to step up big. They definitely got to step up big. This is a big week. If the Ravens, this is a key game. This is definitely one of those key games. Because, like I said before, if the Ravens win this game, we back in first place of the AFC North. No question. Back in first place in the AFC North. And then there's a good side of this shit, too. Because I think if the Buffalo Bills lose Sunday against the undefeated Kansas City Chiefs, the Bills will be the number 3 seed, and the Ravens could move up to number 2 because we got the tiebreaker over them because we beat them. So this is a key matchup, man. This is definitely a very key matchup. And like I said before, the Ravens could be right back in the thick of things if they beat the Steelers. If they take care of business against the Pittsburgh Steelers, they definitely can fucking end up being the 2 seed by the end of the week. So let's take care of business. Let's do our job. Let's not play scared. I already know the Ravens don't play scared against the Steelers. I just think we had miscues. And the miscues are wide receivers. We need y'all to catch the ball. This week, Bateman, we don't need, stop Bateman. I'm calling out Bateman because Bateman always do this shit. Bateman, find your hands this week. Find your fucking hands. Find your fucking hands this week. We don't need you to be dropping the ball. We don't need you to be doing none of that bullshit. I swear. We don't need you to be doing that. None of that bullshit. Zay Flowers, keep balling out, but at the same time, sometimes your hands get a little shaky too in these type of matchups sometimes. So, and Zay are calling you out too. Zay, we need you to ball out. We don't need you to be a ghost out there. Because last week, against Thursday Night Football against the Bengals, you was a ghost, my nigga. You was a ghost. You only had 34 yards. We need you to show up. We need you to show up and get some yards against the Steelers, please. We need you to show up. And Deontay Johnson, ball out. I want Deontay Johnson to ball out, but it's up to the coaches. It's up to the coaches to get him on the field, man. I want the coaching staff to get Deontay Johnson on the field, give him some more snaps, give him some more targets. Honestly, fuck Nelson Aguilar. Lock his ass up, put his ass on the bench. I ain't gonna lie, this is not a type of game for Nelson Aguilar. I don't want to see Nelson Aguilar as much out there. I want to see Deontay Johnson. I want to see more of Deontay Johnson this week. This is not a Nelson Aguilar type game because Nelson Aguilar, his hands is shaky than a motherfucker. And I ain't gonna lie, I'd rather see Deontay Johnson. I know Deontay Johnson will make some plays for us, and he will definitely do. We need Deontay. We traded for this brother, so let's get this man on the field. And yeah. So if I had to pick who's gonna win this game, I say in a very, very close one. It's at Pittsburgh. It's at, used to call Heinz Field. I have to pick. I'm gonna go Ravens. I feel like the Ravens will pull this one off. I'm thinking, let me see how this is gonna go. I think we score. I think it's gonna be a little high scoring game. I think it's gonna be a little high scoring. I'm thinking Ravens 20. I'm gonna go 27-24 Ravens. 27-24 Ravens. I think the Ravens pull out like that, and I think the Ravens will win the game 27-24 Ravens. Let's get it, man. Let's get this shit on the road. Let's get this W, man. Fuck the Steelers. FRI, fuck the Steelers. Let's get this shit done, and let's beat these motherfuckers. Peace out, my friends.
Open their eyes, how they're hiding from the storm. Try to patch in all this hole, yeah, on my fucking dome.